I thought that cinema you don't see very often being an astronaut and a mother. Those two states in the same body. I liked to represent a mother that is an Amazon, because I think in real life there are so many different kind of mothers, and most of the mothers feel that they are not good and not perfect.
Alice, welcome to Variety Critics Corner. Would you describe the film for us kind of in your words?
Yeah, it's about this woman astronaut preparing herself for this last mission before Mars, but she's going into the International Space Station for 1 year, and she has to leave her daughter, who is 7. And so the film is about her preparation and the separation between her and her daughter, and how hard it is to leave the Earth. To me, the more it is intimate, the more it has to be set in another world. You know, my first movie was set in the 19th century in this hospital with hysterics. And this, because it was about the mother and daughter relationship, it had to be in another world, you know, like in space.
And would you talk about your choice of casting Eva Green?
Eva Green, to me, is an actress I really admire from like Tim Burton's movie, of course. And I like that she's space. And she says that she's coming from another planet. So I thought it was interesting for the astronaut to have this woman coming from another planet. The feeling that I had meeting all of those astronauts, they're not so like normal and perfect, but they are a bit like in another world.
One of the things that really struck me about the movie is just it takes us into a world we've never really seen.
I wrote with astronauts, with trainers. I really immersed myself in that world. It was a kind of journey also with Eva Green. Went also to those places to train with real Russian trainers. It was amazing to be there with them while we were shooting. Those astronauts were training, so we were observing each other, and it was very moving also to see that we shared a lot also.
What's it like to be a woman director right now? And in a way, this movie is your answer.
As a storyteller, I'm interested in stories from different point of views that have never been told. I think it's the story that's worth it, and also from a woman point of view, because most of the time those stories have been written from male perspective. I wanted to show that she had to adapt to a world that was thought by men for men. For example, with the spacesuits, and Eva had to feel it also, that all of the strength is on the shoulders, because men are like stronger on shoulders, but women are stronger on hips. Women have also to deal with this because the society made you think that you had, if you have a child, that you're supposed to take care and to do like most of the job. And so you have also to deal with that guilt. And of course, for space, it was also this viral, very like American domination kind of story. Yeah. There's no place for fragility and no place for vulnerability. But on the contrary, I met real astronauts and American astronauts as well. And they really said to me that being an astronaut was an experience of fragility. That's what I wanted to show in the film.